السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Sheikh today recited from Surah Maryam, and one of the verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَاذْكُرْ فِي الْكِتَابِ إِبْرَاهِيمَ إِنَّهُ كَانَ صِدِّيقًا نَبِيًّا, and mention in the book the story of Ibrahim. Indeed, he was a man of truth and a prophet, a man of truth, صديقا. You know, one of the trait of the pious one, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about al-muttaqeen, Surah Al-Baqarah, what was the first trait of al-muttaqun? It says, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. What is the first trait? First characteristic, الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْغَيْبِ. To believe in the unseen, you believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, believe in His 99 names, the traits, believe in the angel and the messenger and the book and the qada wa qadar. To have a strong belief, that was the first trait of someone who has taqwa, al-muttaqun. He said, الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْغَيْبِ. So, a strong believer is one who has a strong iman, doesn't need miracles to believe in Allah, doesn't need signs, you know, like for example, some people say, I wish I can see a dream, or someone can talk to me. You know, this is how define you as a strong believer. When you have a strong iman, your iman is very deep in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, regardless of miracles, because you have the truth. You have the entire universe is a testimony for the perfection of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He created the entire universe for you to think and contemplate, and the entire universe tell you that Allah is one and He's a perfect being. And He give you a brain, and use your brain as a tool. So by looking around you and using your senses, you can reach and believe in the greatness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then He give you an instinct, a fitrah, which is a tool to tell you right from wrong. You don't need anyone to tell you what is right, what is wrong. Everybody knows that lying, cheating, stealing, all of these are haram by their instinct. And then He give you desires as a moving force in this dunya. Without desire, we will not move anywhere. We will just be sitting in the same place. But the desire is what move you forward. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made a halal channel for every desire. And then He give you freedom of choice to value your decision. When you make a decision, every action you take has a value, and that value because of your freedom of choice. And He give you the time to do all of that, life on earth. So He give you everything you need to really to believe in Him. But because He's so merciful, He still send you prophets. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, لَقَدْ مَنَّ اللَّهُ عَلَى الْمُؤْمِنِينَ إِذْ بَعَثَ فِيهِمْ رَسُولًا مِنْ أَنفُسِهِمْ. Allah has conferred His favor upon the believer when He sent a messenger. It was an extra, was pure fadl. So Risal al-Rusul is mahdu fadl min Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you that His favor by sending you a messenger. As for example, you have a child, and you put him in a good school, and you give him everything he needs to succeed. Nice environment, all the books that he needs, nice school, but then you do extra. You give him a private teacher. That's extra. So you could reach by having a very strong iman to very high level, like a Siddiqeen, very high level. They are the one who believe in the truth, and they are the one who support the truth. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِاللَّهِ وَرُسُلِهِ أُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الصِّدِّيقُونَ. Those who believe in Allah and His Messenger, they are the supporter of truth. They are the people of truth. Means when they said أُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الصِّدِّيقُونَ, means there is no Siddiq but them. So by having a strong iman, you could reach very high level. And you can be among the elite, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَن يُطِعِ اللَّهَ وَالرَّسُولَ فَأُولَٰئِكَ مَعَ الَّذِينَ أَنْعَمَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِمْ مِنَ النَّبِيِّينَ وَالصِّدِّيقِينَ وَالشُّهَدَاءِ وَالصَّالِحِينَ وَحَسُنَ أُولَٰئِكَ رَفِيقًا. Whoever obeys Allah and Messenger, he will be with the ones upon whom Allah has bestowed His favor from the prophets, the steadfast affirmers of truth, the one who believe in the truth and support it, and the martyrs. So you work on your iman. You have to have the iman and munajji, iman that will save you, a productive iman that will make you make right decisions and have wise actions in your life. And we see people around us, even people who came yesterday to run for a position. If you don't have the right aqidah, you're not going to make the right decision. That's why you believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you have a strong aqidah. When you have a strong aqidah, you make wise decisions. But when your aqidah is twisted or dalal, no matter what decision you make in your life, eventually it's not going to lead you anywhere. We are people of aqidah. We're Muslim. We have our faith. We have our aqidah. We have our iman. And that should be the one that driving us to make any decision in our life. You have to have the iman that's followed by taqwa, iman that followed by obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and to have husn ittiba' means you follow correctly. Husn ittiba', and those are one of the characteristics of ulul albab, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, الذين يستمعون القول فيتبعون أحسنه. Those who listen to the speech and follow the best of it. أولئك الذين هداهم الله وأولئك هم أولو الألباب. They are the one who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided, and they are the one of understanding. And you don't get to that level unless you have a strong iman, you have correct aqidah. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us a strong iman and to forgive us. Walhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.